All right, so are you ready to like really dive deep today?
I am. I'm always ready for a deep dive.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So today we're going to tackle somebody who I feel like we all know pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to get into some like next level stuff.
Yeah.
We're going to go deep on Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ooh.
This is not just about like, the highlight reel.
Right. The goals.
Yeah, all the trophies.
The awards.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We got a source here that really breaks down
Yes.
what makes this guy tick.
I'm excited.
And it is fascinating. I mean,
Yeah.
some of the stuff in here
Yes.
is truly mind-blowing.
It is. It's very inspiring, I
Yeah.
think, for anybody, no matter what you do.
Yeah, exactly. So we're talking about like his discipline, his faith,
Right.
that kind of stuff that legends are made of.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with discipline.
Okay.
I mean, the guy is a machine.
Oh, yeah.
This is not news to anybody.
Right.
Right. But I was blown away by some of the stuff that we found in here.
Yeah. I mean, you think you know.
You think you know?
And then you read this and you're like, oh, wow. Okay. There's another level.
There's levels to this.
Yeah.
It's not just the hours in the gym. It's like
Right.
every element of his routine.
It's the small little details.
The details. Like, for example, did you know that he uses an underwater treadmill
I did not know that.
to build stamina? Like, who thinks of that?
I mean, that's
Yeah.
next level.
It's next. It's thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
It's really trying to find those little margins.
Yes.
Those little 1%.
Yeah, and it's not just physical.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
The source talks about, like, his mental discipline is incredible.
Oh, absolutely.
There's this one story in here about how before a match against Barcelona,
Okay.
he spent days
Wow.
studying their left back's weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
And then he scored 2 goals in that match, both exploiting that exact weakness.
See, that's the preparation meeting the opportunity.
Yes, it's like he's playing chess.
Yeah.
It's not just football. He's thinking, steps ahead.
Yeah.
It's like a game within a game.
Exactly. But then there's this whole other side to it.
Okay.
It's not just physical. It's not just tactical.
Right.
There's this element of faith.
Yes.
Now-
I love this part.
This is not necessarily about religion,
Right.
but it's about this deep-seated
Belief
in himself.
in himself, in the process, in his team.
Yes, in his
Okay.
process, in his abilities.
Yes.
And it comes out in all these really fascinating ways.
Ah.
Like, for instance, the source talks about how during tough matches, he'll touch a crucifix that he wears.
Interesting.
Almost like a ritual.
Right. It's a grounding ritual.
Yes, and it helps him stay focused and centered.
And connected, I think, as
Yeah.
well. It brings him back to
Yeah,
his center.
exactly.
And we all have those, right? We all have those little things that we do.
Totally.
Whether it's, for me, it might be like a deep breath or, whatever it is, we all have those little things that we do.
I think that's such a good point, and it's such a good takeaway for anybody listening. Like,
Right.
find your thing.
Find those little things that
Right.
help to ground you, help to center you.
Yeah, what helps you reset.
Yeah, especially when you're under pressure.
And that's what allows him to overcome all these setbacks.
Right.
Silence all the critics,
And there have been many.
and there have been many.
Yeah.
The source talks about how, people have different opinions about him as a teammate,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
Like, some people think he's too critical.
Mm-hmm.
So it begs the question, does that intensity,
Right.
does that help the whole team, or does it rub people the wrong way?
It's a great question. And I think it's probably both,
Yeah.
right? It probably motivates some people and it probably rubs other people the wrong way.
It's a fine line.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't think there's a right or wrong answer there. I
Right.
think it just depends on,
The individuals
the individual and the team dynamic as well.
only.
Okay.
Let's talk legacy.
Let's talk I mean, the guy's got league titles.
Oh, yeah.
Champions League wins.
Champions League wins.
5 Ballon d'Or awards.
5.
5 Ballon d'Or awards.
5.
I mean, it's insane.
That's ridiculous.
But you know what? The source gets into
Yeah.
some lesser-known moments
I love
that really reveal
the magic.
the magic. I mean, you remember that insane overhead kick against Juventus?
Oh, my gosh, of course. Who could forget that?
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
And the source reveals that he was practicing that move
Get out of here.
for weeks.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
It wasn't a fluke.
That's
It was deliberate.
It's the dedication.
Yes, it was preparation meeting opportunity.
That's it.
That's what separates the good from the great.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, there's his leadership with Portugal winning the Euro 2016.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that was a whole other level.
That was special.
That was like uniting a nation.
It was. It was. And that's where I think his charisma really comes into play.
Yeah, his ability to kind of, connect with people
Yes.
beyond just the sport.
And we all know the Sioux celebration.
Of course, Ika.
But the source gets into this.
Yes.
And reveals that it actually started as like a joke.
No way.
With his teammates.
I love that.
Like a spontaneous moment.
See, those are the best things.
That became a global phenomenon.
It's so true.
It's wild.
It's like those little things that you don't even think about, and they
Yeah.
just become.
And they blow up.
Yeah.
So it really speaks to this guy's ability to connect with people.
Yeah, to inspire, to entertain.
Yes, to inspire, to entertain.
He's more than just an athlete at this point.
Yeah.
He's a cultural icon.
He's a cultural icon.
And that's a powerful legacy to build.
It really is.
Yeah.
So what have we learned today?
Right.
Cristiano Ronaldo is not just this talented athlete.
Right.
He's a master of discipline.
Yes. He believes in himself.
To the nth degree.
To the nth degree.
Yes.
And he's a leader who inspires millions.
Mm-hmm.
It's a powerful combination.
It is.
And it really makes you think about,
Right. Like what can we...
what can you apply to your own life?
What can we all take away from this?
Exactly.
Right. What little things can we do?
What rituals can you build?
Yes.
What routines can you create to help you stay focused?
Mm-hmm.
What are those beliefs that you hold that help you, fuel your drive?
Yes.
I think it's really...
I think it's inspiring.
Yeah.
I find it very inspiring.
It's inspiring, and it makes you want to kind of look in the mirror and say, like, okay.
Yeah. What am I?
What am I doing?
What am I doing?
Am I maximizing my potential?
My maximum.
Am I really going for it?
Exactly.
That's what I love about these deep dives,
Me too.
It's not just about admiring somebody else's success.
Right.
It's about finding that inspiration.
Yeah, to unlock your own potential.
Yes. Yes.
To unlock your own potential.
That's what it's all about.
And maybe
Yeah.
maybe you've got your own Sue moment
You never know.
just waiting to happen.
Maybe it's right around the corner.
Maybe it is.
Yeah.